Why aren't you watching the Scott Ford Show? Watch the Scott Ford Show! Yeah!
All right, Melinda, go stand in front of the thing and put an apple on your head.
Yeah, okay.
Or at least a watermelon. I think I can hit a watermelon.
He's saying
Hey,
no.
get him on the show. What's your name?
Austin.
Austin. He's gonna subscribe. Nice.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh!
All right. Cheers and get on you, boys and girls. A lot of people ask me about my morning routine, and in particular about the cold weather. Eesh, hard to hold this thing. The cold weather training that I do. So as you can see, there's my dog. Taking my dog for a walk. You can see behind me and all over the place. There's snow everywhere. I think it's in the 20s right now. Actually, that may have been helpful if I looked at the weather before I did this. I'm wearing the dorkiest glasses too. These are my old glasses. I use these for workout. They normally tint, but there's no sun today, so there's no tint. I look like Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks. All right, but here, take a look. I'm wearing short sleeve t-shirt, Han Solo. I feel like I'm frozen in carbonite right now. And there's my shorts. And my shoes are getting soaked. I probably should have wore something a little bit different. All right, so now as you can see, I'm not shivering. I'm fine. So I'll talk about that for a little bit. What I do, I wake up in the morning. Morning routines are very important because they set your day. And it sets the tone of your day. So in other words, if you wake up late and you're just scrambling real quick to get ready, and you're rushing and you're frustrated and you can't find your keys and it's just stress. It's going to carry out through the rest of your day. You're in a bad mood. So what I do, I wake up well before I have to get up. I actually get up really early. And then I sit peacefully. I call it a sitting room in my house. It's like by this big window. And I just look outside. And quite literally, I'll listen to something motivational. I like to listen to Joyce Meyer in the morning. She's someone who would definitely helps me get my day start right. And here's the thing too, you don't even have to be a Christian to listen. I mean, I'm sure it helps. I don't like to impose any kind of like beliefs on people, so do whatever you want. But she's very motivational, and she helps me because she talks in a way like it's very direct, very like I guess in a very Christian way, like the way I talk all the time is just get off your butt and do it. Like just like with this right now, I'm walking, and believe me, whenever someone walks by, or if I see someone walking by, I'll show them how they're dressed compared to how I'm dressed, and people look at me like I'm from like a different planet or I'm crazy or something, and I am. There is a part of that that's true. So she helps me get my day set right because it's a very motivational approach to, like, let's say Christianity, where she's just like, just do it, like just do this. And that's how I kind of live my life. Like I don't think about doing what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing it. You just get off your butt and do it. So then I also go over my gratitudes for the day. So as I'm sitting there peacefully, the house is very quiet. A lot of times my dog will come sit by me after she eats her breakfast, and she'll come sit up on the couch on me and kind of cuddle with me. And I use that as part of my gratitude too, but I just go over my gratitudes, like why I'm blessed, all the blessings that I have in my life. And I try to name as many as I can, and even the most certainly not insignificant, but like things you just don't think about, certainly not very significant, I should say. I'm thankful that I'm alive. I'm thankful that I'm healthy, the blood flowing through my body, that I can hear, that I can see, that I can taste, that I'm able to sit here peacefully. So, and on and on and on and on. And then I do as I'm doing that, all of those, I'm sitting there peacefully, I'm drinking the equivalent of a full bottle of water. And then I do these breathing techniques. And breathing just in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just do that several times. It gives you peace, it gives you focus. And then I go downstairs in the basement, I work out. Now here's something I want to add to the new listeners. Several months ago, I was pulling wires at a neighbor's house, and I got tennis elbow. And I don't know if you've ever had tennis elbow. I never had it before, and it's bad. It hurt. That was one of the worst pains I've ever had, and I had it for months. I want to say, honestly, I don't know, let's just say 7 months. Probably around that. And the whole time, I didn't see, dogs go for smells. I always say dogs don't go for walks, they go for smells. So when I say, do you want to go for a walk? She's actually wanting to go for a smell. And I kept hoping it was going to heal, because I heal pretty quick. I never get sick, and I heal pretty quick. It's a pretty good tagline. And so then I finally gave in, because I guess most men, like myself anyway, we don't like to go to the doctor. So I finally, all right, this isn't healing, and I couldn't lift anymore, which was really terrible, because I love lifting. And I lost all my like my biceps and everything. I lost all my muscle mass. I still actually maintained a little bit of it, but I mean, I haven't done push-ups. I haven't done any lifting. I haven't done any pull-ups, anything in, let's say, 7 months. So I pretty much lost all my gains. And after getting frustrated, because I want to work out, so I think somewhere in the time frame of the 7 months, I went and I tried to work out very light weights, and that even hurt my arm even more. Like, it was so bad. So then I finally go to the doctor. Doctor gives me a steroid shot right in the tendon where it was hurting. And man, I tell you, the next day it was very painful. The next day after that, I felt like 100% better. So my arm's fine now. It's perfectly fine, which is awesome. The car just drove by. I swear the lady slowed down and was looking at me like, are you nuts? Even as she turned the corner, she looked back at me again. She's probably calling the cops. Some crazy, whoa. That's the other thing. It's slick right now. Okay, see, shorts. T-shirt, there's the arm. All right, so long story short, I tried working out, it hurt. Or I think I already said that part. So now in December, I'm gonna start lifting again. I'm gonna start out slow. Hopefully my arm feels awesome, feels great. So I'm hoping, and I should start lifting again. But right now I'm just doing cardio every day. I'm gonna alternate when I go back to lifting. I'm gonna do lifting one day, cardio the next, lifting on and off. See, look, I don't know if you can see her. She's shoveling the driveway, and she's wearing a coat, and it's cold. My fingers are starting to tingle a little bit. Now, definitely my feet, you can see they're very wet. The shoes are wet. It's soaking through. So my feet are getting a little cold, but I'll go into that. So I go work out for an hour, and then it's now we're here. We're current. Now I take my dog for a walk. This is about a 20-minute walk. I used to say 15-minute walk, but it's actually more like 20. And rain, snowing, cold. I think the coldest I've done it, is 14 degrees, shorts and a t-shirt only. It's a mindset thing, so I'll go into that. Everything is mindset, if you ask me. And you have to get your mind right. There's a book, Tao Te Ching. It was written 2,500 years ago, and it was written by Lao Tzu, if I'm saying his name right. And one of the things I like, many things, I would highly recommend reading the Tao Te Ching. It's really good. It's basically 81 life lessons, I guess you could say. And it's really, really good. I won't go into all that. But one of the things he talks about is like, if you are depressed, you're living in the past. If you are anxious, your focus is on the future. And if you're at peace, you're in the present. Now, right now is a little bit different because I'm actually recording a show, but not really, actually. Piece of snow got in my mouth. It's snowing here really lightly, but not much. So if you're in the present, if you're at peace, you're in the present, so you're living in the now. And that's kind of how I ground myself when I do this. So, but at the same time, this is going to sound a little weird. At the same time, so like, in other words, how am I feeling right now? Right now I'm fine. Am I cold? Yes. But so here's the part where it gets a little tricky. It's actually hard to understand. I almost go into like a meditative state when I'm doing this under normal circumstances where I know I'm here, my body is here, but I'm not here, if that makes sense. It's almost like robotic. I'm doing it, but my head's somewhere else. And so that's how I can just ignore the pain. So like, I'll have sometimes neighbors come out and like, you're crazy. They'll tell me I'm nuts. And how do you do it? I'm just like, I'm not focusing on the pain. Like my fingers right now. Okay, I'll give you an example. Right now I'm talking about it, but normally I'd be ignoring it, right? So right now I'm actually bringing attention to the pain, which I normally don't do. I just completely 100% ignore it. So I'm feeling like my fingers are tingling right now. And I've still got 10 more minutes of walking to do. Now my fingers are tingling. That's not the greatest sign, like I'm cold right now, right? I'm focusing on the cold right now. I normally don't do that. I normally, at this point, my fingers start to tingle. I'm putting my mind somewhere else. So I guess the best way to explain it is like, I don't feel the cold normally. Now I do because I'm addressing it, I'm talking about it. But I normally don't address it, normally don't talk about it, normally don't think about it. I just keep putting my mind somewhere else. All right, so after I get done with the walk, what I do now at the same time too, I'm doing breathing techniques. Again, a little bit tricky right now because I'm talking, but I do these deep breathing techniques. A lot of times I'm talking about my gratitude still in my head. So when I get home from the walk, now here's the hard part. I'm gonna be doing a 15-minute walk. See, going for a smell. Come on, Carly. She's going for a smell. So, okay, when I get done with the walk, I'm gonna go take a cold shower. Now that's where the insanity really kicks in. Like, just going for a 20-minute walk in 20-something degree weather, fingers tingling. Now I'm gonna go take a 10-minute cold shower. All cold, no hot. Okay, why do I do this? There's health benefits to cold weather exposure. That's not what all this is about. In fact, I'd say this is more about what I'm trying to make this episode about. This is more about mindset. As you saw from the opening video where I hit the bullseye, I saw myself hitting the bullseye before I threw the axe. And you have to see it first. And I believe in a very big way, if you want to create success in your life, a lot of it is just stop talking and just do it. This is setting my mindset for my day. Now, I work today. I'm after I get out of the shower, I got to go to work. Think about things that I've done already. I woke up, I sat peacefully, counted my gratitudes, went over everything that I'm grateful for. I worked out, drank water, put some good stuff in my body. Come on, Carly. After working out, doing something I don't want to do. Like, that's the thing too. I don't want to be outside in the cold right now. I don't want my fingers tingling. But it's setting my mind to, like, there is no excuse. You just do it. How do you think I'm going to respond to things the rest of the day after doing this? when there's a situation that comes up? Do you think I'm going to be more solution oriented, or do you think I'm going to be focusing on the problem? See, this sets your mind to create success. And that's what I want this show to be about more than anything, is that you can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to. If you would have said to me several years ago, I've been doing this for a few years, but if you would have said to me, this is kind of what I'm going to be doing, walking in a winter wonderland, it's freezing out here, I wouldn't have believed it. I would have said, there's no way. Why would I do that? But I go through all the reasons why to do it, and that's why I do it. It sets my mind for success. It sets my mind to make no excuses. And if I can do it, I'm not special. I don't have any kind of special skills except for the fact that I just do it. I don't make excuses, I just do it. And I want everyone that's listening to understand that you can do these things too. Now, that doesn't mean you have to go for a 20-minute walk in the cold weather wearing shorts and a t-shirt. That's what insane people do. But what I am saying is that don't always do what's just comfortable. Put yourself sometimes in discomfort, and you'll see that you'll take your life and your mind, you'll stretch your mind out a little bit and do things that you think that you can't do. So instead of always just, I can't do that, maybe go, how do I do that? So ask yourself better questions, and you'll produce better results. And then just get off your butt and do it. Don't make excuses, just go, just do it. All right, with that, my friends, thanks. I kind of like this. I kind of like these type of episodes. And I'm glad you guys got to go for a walk with me. Or as Carly, my dog, would say, go for a smell. Actually, that's not what she says, but that's what she does. All right, so I'm about to hop in a cold shower. And I'm going to have a good day. And I hope you guys do too. Do me a favor, share the show. Please share it, subscribe it. Like I said, I've got an aggressive goal by January 1st. And I need your guys' help. So if this video helped you, hopefully it'll help others. So subscribe and share. Thanks, guys. Enjoy your life. Okay, and now I'm heading to work. So very successful morning, working out, counting my blessings, taking that cold therapy walk, and cold shower. Cold showers have fun, my friends, especially after going for a cold walk where your fingers are tingling. So one thing I wanted to add too, because I forgot, I was talking about the mindset benefits, which are huge, listen, I want to help people. I really, truly do. And I want people to have a success mindset. And that's where it starts. You got to have the mindset that you can achieve. You can make things happen in your life. So change your mindset, change the things you think about, change your perspective, ask yourself better questions. That's all huge. My life changed several years ago when I changed my mindset. And so I certainly want to preach that, but I want to make it so it's so clear and that you guys understand it. So doing those things, again, it leads to solution. It leads to just do it, make it happen. I'm the type of person who doesn't just talk, although I'm talking on a talk show, but I do. It's all action. It's making things happen. And so the one thing I wanted to talk about too was the health benefits, because I forgot to talk about that, the cold therapy. Listen, if you want to lose weight, that's a huge thing to do, because you could feel it, actually. It revs up your metabolism. So when I get home and I was talking about, like, my fingers are tingling and I'm cold, you could feel the instant you walk in the door, your body starts, it starts while you're walking too, but it's trying to warm itself up. So in other words, your metabolism starts to speed up a little bit. So that's good for weight loss. And then for the guys, it actually raises your testosterone. So that's another good benefit of it. You don't need no Viagra. You just need to go get out in that cold water and or cold weather and take a cold shower. And that will raise your testosterone. So you can stay young. You can look young. You can stay young. Plus, it's good for circulation. Again, another benefit to looking and staying young. But yeah, testosterone. No one ever needs no Viagra. Just get out in that cold weather, and then you're ready to go. So listen, guys, I really do appreciate you guys. I say it all the time, and I really do mean it. I'm working hard for you guys. I'm trying to create a very successful show here, and I need your I need your help. So, if you don't mind, if you would be so kind, go out and share the show. I know some of you do it religiously, and I love you guys. You guys mean so much to me. So if you don't mind, share it to your social media, text it out to a friend or two that you think, especially maybe possibly this show could help somebody. And also comment below. I love reading the comments below. Things you want me to talk about, things you agree with, things you disagree with. And I want this to be our show. So yeah, subscribe, send it out, help me out here. All right, thanks guys, and have a good day, have a magical day, and enjoy your life. I missed the button.
Why aren't you subscribed to the Scott Ford Show?
Oh yeah, why am I not? Oh, yep, there it is. Right on.
Daddy, Daddy, you're so awesome. Daddy, Daddy, you're so cool.